You know, I stood here 6 months ago when this villa was being developed, and it's one of the most anticipated projects I've been keeping my eye on, and it's done today, and it is perfect. So this is the Rolls Royce of Bali villas, and it's situated on one of the most special pieces of land I've ever seen, because I feel like I'm in the middle of Ubud, even though Pererenan and Canggu is like 2 minutes away. So stick around and take a test drive with me and see what a proper $1 million Bali villa looks like. So we're in Tumbak Bayou, which is just a couple minutes away from Pererenan and central Canggu. We're about, 10 minutes away from the beach or so by a quick scooter drive. And what I really like about this area is it's got a really nice neighborhood feel to it. You know, you're removed from the heavy traffic and the hustle and bustle of some stuff, and it just feels a lot more private. We've got this access road that fits a car very comfortably, and you can already tell that you're getting into something special when you come here and you see this drive, and you can tell it's going to be minimalist and expensive and incredible on the inside, because right now it's just a wall, and that's just my favorite entrances. So these properties, there's 2 identical properties. The only difference is one, the views are a little bit different. So let me show you the first one, and we'll head down and check out the pool on the second one. I absolutely love this entrance. It's minimalistic, it feels like a secret, and you'll just see that carries all throughout the interior with all the style. The entrance fee behind these big double doors is a like and a subscribe. It really helps. I really appreciate the support, but I'll let you in anyway, no matter what. Let me open this up. Let's open it all up at once. Oh, yes. And these doors are so heavy. Just everything is like top of the top quality. And just initial impressions with the skylight, again, is just dramatic lighting coming through, and we see the jungle that's sitting in front of us outside, and we see a glint of the pool downstairs. I just feel blanketed in luxury, because right away I noticed the quality of the materials that they use. Before we dive into all that, let's talk about the layout and the specs. This upstairs villa is 4 bedrooms, and the one down below it is nearly identical, but is 3 bedrooms instead. And each villa is 500 square meters livable space on 5 ARA. These villas each have a 26-year-long leasehold contract. They're professionally designed, both interior and exterior, with the absolute highest grade materials possible, many of those locally sourced from Bali. And they each have their own unique views and perspectives that make them absolutely world-class. So first things first, this palette, in love with this palette, because we have a lot of wood, we have a lot of dark wood. They use the heavy ulin wood for the stairs and banisters around, and a nice mixture of mediums. And the first thing that I notice is this acid washed marble. It's got texture to it, you're not slipping around, so it's got some grip, but all the doors, all the wood, it's just like, it's just so solid. This villa's got 4 bedrooms. Bedrooms are all upstairs, and then we've got the main living area, kitchen, dining, all that stuff downstairs. Let's check out, this should be the primary bedroom. Just something about it. Everything here has a statement to it, but it's subtle. It's done, it's established. It knows its purpose. Nothing's off, and everything is just so clean, and the lines are perfect, and it's just quality. Oh my God, so much class. This view is remarkable, and where we're sitting, we have riverfront access right here. So that's very rare. There's only so many pieces of land that are available and set up by the river, and this is one of those, and they really wanted to take advantage of that. So this is all protected. Nobody's gonna be building here, so this is your own private jungle view, and it's just pretty darn cool. And I like what they've done with the lower villa, because that's the roof, but they put some white stone on the top and are protecting it with this garden. It kind of feels like a private beach in a way, even though it's a rooftop. It doesn't feel too bad. Like it all kind of mixes and blends in. So let me show you the rest of the bedroom. I get distracted by that. It's pretty easy. I love this. I love that this is the wardrobe drawers are placed where they're at, and the thing is, it just feels like you're indoor, outdoor at the same time, and it just kind of blends those lines of lifestyle. I really, really like it. Not to mention, all the doors are by Allure, and this is some of the highest end glazing you can get, so it's quiet if you seal it all off. You can leave it open, you can close it off, but I really like opening these doors, so we have that indoor-outdoor concept. Check out the bathroom. These doors are just so heavy. Two-person shower, and that's all marble in the shower as well. And I really like this style and color of marble with the bronze tone fixtures. It's just, it's totally timeless. I just think it was so well done. I also really like that they use the ulin, this is like the ironwood, really, really dense wood. For the shower floor, it gives it this nice organic touch, this juxtaposition against the glass and the marble, and there's really nice contrast. So I don't know, something about that. Let's check out the bedroom next door. This property has an extra fourth bedroom, so let me take you through this just to show you a little bit of the nuance. This space in the other villa is set up for storage and laundry, so that's the main difference. Bedrooms are pretty similar in layout and furnishings and all that stuff, maybe with just a slight adjustment and maybe some tile color. And of course, the shower is a little smaller than in that primary bedroom, but still like a ton of space. I love how we've got the skylight coming in, and there is something special about these tiles that I want to mention, because these are Philip Lakeman ceramic tiles, and they're all hand painted here locally in Bali. But that's where you just see these rich colors coming out, and you'll see that also in the downstairs bathrooms. There's some really, really cool designs. So it's they're kind of on the cutting edge of good design for tile work. All right, I'll quickly show you the other two bedrooms. These are going to be basically identical, so I can let the B-roll do most of the talking. All right, let me show you around the downstairs. This staircase, I could just stand here and look at it for a long time. It's grand. It's very grand. Ultra exclusive. So hear the breeze. We've got the little burble of the pool, and the sounds and the silence all at the same time. It's a special experience. Let's have a look at the kitchen and dining area. You kind of have two main living areas at the end of the day, because you're going to likely be entertaining people, and there's just always extra places to sit and lounge and enjoy. So we do have a entertainment room over there, but then Bali's all about that, the culture and bringing people together, living life to its absolute best. And so to be able to have expansive space to cook and eat and dine, and then you've got the big oversized couch there just to sit and relax. And I mean, it really is a proper space to live in. There's something else that's really cool that I've never seen in a property, and I just love how everything, this whole concept is just minimalistic. It's Western standard modern, but this extremely minimalistic and low profile stuff. And this is an induction stove that has a downdraft, like a suction thing. And I've just never seen one of those. And I just like it because it fits in with the minimalist theme to everything, but it's obviously incredibly high end at the same time. So a walk-in pantry sure is one thing, but there's this extra service sink. I like that. Just adds a little bit extra function when you need it, just because you can. And as obvious as this is, we have to talk about it. These doors. These have to, have cost 50 grand? Easy. Finally, the media room, and another wonderful oversized couch. It's just super, super, super cozy in here. But actually, one of my favorite rooms in this whole villa is this bathroom. It goes behind just this golden brown motif. I love it. I don't know. And then with the Ulin wood, it's just It all fits. And there's one more thing to note. There's a ton of storage in this villa. I would hope so at 500 square meters. But this is a connecting hallway that goes over into the other bathroom area. And underneath the stairs, now it's a little dark. There's a bunch of storage here under the stairs as well. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting little connecting hallway that you can run around in. So we're almost done, and I'll take you to the lower property just to see a couple little differences in it. But first, let's talk about the outside, because this is also something pretty darn sexy about this villa, is looking back at it from the little lawn down here. And I just love that we have the infinity pool cascading, and it's just so clean. Oh, it's just so clean. All right, let's take a stroll down the path. Watch your step. You've got your own jungle to the right, and it smells fresh. And come down and you're greeted with space and this dramatic lighting of the skylight. It's very inviting. Now in the top villa, we had a bedroom here. In this one, it's a big storage area behind this secret door, which, gotta love secret doors, super cool. Yep, storage, laundry, extra bathroom. So yeah, different view. You're right up here to the river. I don't know which view I like more. I kind of like that higher view up. You see a little bit more of a panoramic jungle view, but down here, just to be close to the water is pretty great. And this property, I like this little stretch of deck that walks out a bit. I've really never seen a piece of land quite like it. There's been a couple cool rice paddy view lands, but hands down, of any villa I've ever seen, that's it. That's my favorite thing. Right there, that's it. Mark it. So good. I just still can't get over it. This is such an incredible property, this location. Again, I feel like I'm in the middle of Ubud, but Pererenan and Canggu is just a couple minutes that way. So if you're interested, we have a link below where you can contact sales directly. And if you're also interested in showcasing your property, we'll have a link below where you can get in touch with us as well. Like and subscribe, guys. I'm gonna take a little dip in the pool today. Like always, I gotta set that world record for jumping into pools with my clothes on. So keep it going. Talk to you soon.